Aquarius. It's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot. Welcome. Okay, so we're going to do your reading for the week of June 3rd through the 10th. The readings have been a little bit different today. I'm feeling like higher messages coming through today. So we've got the new moon today. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but they're just different. All right, so let's see what comes out for you. Prosperity. All right, so there's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. I'm seeing divine support in practically every reading. So that could be you, that could be for the person that you're watching this for. And prosperity can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. It can be, an abundance of time. It can be abundance of money. It can be abundance of love. It can be abundance within family, right? So, how you define that is up to you. It's not just money. Abundance of freedom. Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. Okay, so this again could be for you. It could be for the person that you're watching this for. But remember, we're all healing in some way from something, okay? And what this is saying is if you're in an energy of beating yourself up for whatever, you're beating yourself up for, it's not serving you. It's actually keeping you in a lower vibration. What the universe wants you to do is to look at that situation and say, okay, what did I learn from it? It's that simple. And it might be a much deeper lesson than you even realize. So if you feel, or somebody here feels like they have either been through a lot of, failures in their life or recently, or, they've made a lot of the wrong decisions. There really are no wrong decisions in the sense that from a spiritual perspective, because those decisions needed to be made in order for you to learn certain things. Okay? All right. Let's see. I'm adding a card this week for readings, which is an advice card at the end based on some of the requests that I've gotten. So I'm happy to do that. All right, so it says change your focus, okay? So this is like the Five of Cups. So in other words, that Five of Cups card, always seems like this, very depressing card, when in actuality, it really is about looking in another direction to see something differently, right? To see those two cups that are sitting there waiting for you, even though those three other cups fell over. Manifest. Okay, so this card has come out a couple of times too. So this is like the Magician card. And, with this message here, being gentle with yourself, I really feel like that's saying to you, let's make sure that we are focusing on the positive. Let's make sure that we are focusing on what it is we actually want versus what we don't want. Because there is an energy right now of manifesting things quickly towards you. So your thoughts are really, really important, or your focus is really, really important. You change your focus, you get what you want. You be gentle with yourself and think positively, you get what you want. This is what I'm saying. These messages today are very spiritually, divinely guided, I feel. So both people here, I think both people have been through a lot in different ways and for different reasons. And as far as between the two of you, I feel like this is a mirroring energy. I feel like this is, I want to say, this is higher soul connection because of this card and because of this card. I feel like what you think about right now and what you draw to you is very, very important. How you're thinking and what you're thinking is really, really important. So we have 9 of Wands for this person. So this person is, I feel like they're defending something right now. They're defending a belief, or they're defending what they did. And the universe is calling them to change that focus quickly. Like they know, this is you. I can tell you right now, this is the other person. They know what they did wasn't serving them or wasn't serving the connection. It was like they're trying to defend something that they don't even believe in. I feel like it was with respect to you, I feel like this person on some level hurt you or did something to hurt you, and instead of just apologizing for it, they're defending it, even though they know it wasn't the right thing. But this can be ego. Four of Wands. Yeah, again, higher soul connection, possible twin flame. This is the marriage card. So, again, this is you. I feel like you are trying to manifest a certain foundation with this person, with a potential soulmate here. And this person is defending something really stupid that is, causing you maybe a little bit of angst, but I think you're going to ultimately let it go. Ultimately, they will apologize after, a lot of back and forth, but they could have made their life and your life much simpler if they just acknowledged and owned up to what it is that they did from the beginning. That's it. But because people feel like they're giving up their power when they do that, they resist it. King of Swords. Yep. So this is a card of truth, right? The King of Swords, this is a card of clarity. They have clarity on what they did. You have clarity on what they did. This can also be a somewhat inflexible energy. So again, they're holding on to what it is, you know, they're defending it. It's almost like for sport. It's silly. Why are they defending that? You know, and if they had owned up to it right from the start, I don't feel like you would have had any issue with it. And it's like you want to move on from it, and they're still fighting for it, fighting for some point that they have. Yeah, I'm going to pull a clarifier for the King of Swords. We have the Magician again. It's something that they are fighting this battle. It's something that they want to manifest underneath the surface of this connection. So there's something that comes with you. That they either like or they don't like. And whatever this was that they are defending to the hilt is because they either like some element that you bring with you, or they don't like some element that you bring with you. Like for example, let's say this person told you, you know, they were leaving some type of relationship, and they're defending the fact that it's taking longer than it should, okay? And they know that when they're out of this relationship, they have to move to Hawaii to be with you, okay? That might be something that they want, all right? But if it's something that they don't want, like let's say they have to move to Alaska to be with you, you know, and honestly, I would rather move to Alaska than Hawaii, okay? I'm one of those people. But they're delaying it or defending it or doing something because they don't necessarily want to move to Alaska. All right? So I feel like there's like this underlying thing that is making them defend something that makes really no sense to you. So it might be worth it to you to ask some questions, you know, about things that come with you, whatever those things are, you know, and ask them how they feel about it. Because I feel like they're struggling to, you know, to really be completely open with you about those things. And it could be vice versa too. It can always be vice versa. All right, so we have the Fool here. Yeah, I mean, I feel like your energy down here is very open and very ready. There's something that is, again, you know, I've already said it, that they are making a mountain out of a molehill on purpose. But they just need to talk about it. They need to talk with you about it. And I don't know if it has to be you that initiates that conversation, but you're ready for this new beginning. The Emperor. It allows them this fight, or this, not fight, but this defensive energy that they're bringing towards you allows them to keep control of the situation until they're ready to make the move, until they're ready to break the tie, until they're ready to have the conversation. They're throwing up a little bit of a block. Yeah, totally. I mean, this is the path to success, an easy path to success. It's what you want. It's what you've expressed. Like, without this defensive posture that they have about something, you guys would be together. I feel like this is success. This is satisfaction. This is something new, starting something new. This is a beautiful foundation, and you're manifesting all of this. It's pretty simple. So there is something that you bring to the table that they don't want to, that they may just be uncomfortable talking about. And I feel like after it's been discussed, it gets worked out. But in their head, they're making it bigger because they're not talking about it. You know, and I feel like this is almost like a flip-flop energy. Like you might have been this energy for a while. And now you're in this positive, bring it in, let it flow energy. They're getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This is exactly what needs to happen, okay? Because there's something that they're making more of than needs to be made in this connection about you, something that you bring to the table that they either see as positive or, you know, I don't even necessarily know that it's negative, but it's something that they are having trouble with. Whatever it is, it needs to be discussed. And then you have, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Again, I feel like they might have a complete misperception of something in your life. It could be about, I just got this. It could be about a lingering ex relationship in your life. That could be a concern. It could be about a concern around them possibly having to leave their job because you make more money. Or it could be about children. Whatever it is, it's something that can be worked through. It's something that it can be worked out. But it just needs some discussion. All right, so I kind of feel like I've been giving the advice as I've been going, but let's see what we get here from Spirit. Move. This is the Chariot card, okay? Card of Cancer. All right. So, whoops. Son of a gun. I just hate when that happens. You know, this is the advice for both of you. Move. You know, you both know what you want here. You both know your path. You know, you both are receiving guidance from a higher source. You know, with these two hands here, with the heart above it, it's, you know, I feel like it's heartfelt communication about something. And, you know, whether it comes from this other person or from you, if it has to be initiated from you, initiate it. Because, you know, you can ask them, listen, is there anything that that you're concerned about going forward. You know, what is preventing you, if there's anything preventing you from moving forward, what would that be? Let's talk about it. I want to talk about it. Those are the types of questions that you can ask, and that this person wants to know the answers to from you as well. But it involves movement, and it might involve taking a little bit of a risk. It might be a little bit of an uncomfortable conversation in your head, but when you actually have it, it won't be. You'll feel relief after you have the conversation. They will feel tremendous relief. Okay, so Aquarius, that is what I have for you. I hope it resonated for you. If it didn't, you can throw it out. But again, these readings, all of them feel very different. They have a lot of messages from Spirit. Like there's things that you need to know within these connections. All right. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. Have a wonderful week. I will talk to you later in the week. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.